What's up, YouTube? 24 Tributor here, and I am going to be redoing my Highlander format deck. If any of you guys saw the last time I had it, it was part of a rant video. I decided I didn't want it as part of a rant video, and I'm just going to redo the deck profile. It's basically the best 60 cards in the main deck, and the best 15 favorites, I guess. So, monsters: BLS, Gale, CED, Chaos Sorcerer, Cyberjar, Dandelion, Dark Armed, Demock, Debris, Disc Commander, Veiler, Fiberjar, Birdman, Glow Up Bulb, Gores, Junk Synchron, Magician of Faith, Max C, Morphing Jar, Necroface, Grand Mole, Plague Spreader, Raikou, Sangan, Summoner Monk, Thunder King, Trag, and Witch. For spells: Allure, Book, Change of Heart, Dark Hole, Foolish, Sark, Graceful, Duster, Last Will, Magical Stone, Mind Control, Reborn, MST, One Day, Duality, Greed, Premature, Raigeki, and Snap Steel. Traps: Bottomless, Call, Compulse, Deep Prison, Mirror Force, Pajama Trio, Ring of Destruction, Sixth Sense, Solemn Judgment, Solemn Warning, Transmigration Prophecy, Torrential Tribute, and Trap Dust Shoot. Some odd choices, I guess, would be like maybe the Dark Armed, because I don't have a lot of darks. Well, actually I do, so it's not an odd choice. The Lack of Avarice, maybe. Alright, Extra Deck: Catastor, Armades, Black Rose, Brionac, Formula, Frozen Fitzgerald, Goyo, Junk Destroyer, Magical Android, Mistworm, Orient, Scrap, Stardust, Stardust Spark, and Trishula. Odd choices are definitely the Fitz and the Junk Destroyer, because Junk plus Raikou is the only way I can get out Frozen Fitzgerald. Now, I know that's the only way I can get out Frozen Fitzgerald, but Frozen Fitzgerald is actually a very good card to have, because if it's the only thing you have and then you have a hand full of stuff, if your opponent keeps poking at it, you can keep reviving it, and then if you have bad stuff in your hand, you can just get rid of all of it and then load up your graveyard. Like, if you could do this in like Dragon Rollers, you could load your graveyard up perfectly. But I don't know. And Junk Destroyer was the other one. Also requiring Junk Synchron. It's the only tuner specific card. But Junk and 5 other stars worth is this guy. Now, since I don't have a level 5 at all, I'm guaranteed 2 destructions, because I'd have to use 2 other monsters with it, because I have no way of lowering Junk Synchron's level, and I have no way of making any level 5s unless I go Junk, get back Disc Commander, and then somehow also get... No, that wouldn't work. Not Debris. But yeah, I'd have to use at least 3 monsters to get into Junk Destroyer, so I prefer to do them all at once. Pretty much everything else is standard. I do have a bunch of stuff that is at 3. Valor, Junk, Max C, Ryko, MST, Duality, and Call of the Haunted. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, it's a pretty standard-ish Highlander deck. And it's 60 cards, but it's never inconsistent because I can thin by a lot. Let's count. Start out at 54 for the first 6 cards in your hand. This subtracts 5 to 49. 47. At least 46. 41. When it's banished, puts it to 36, 33, 32, 31, 30, 28, 27, 26, 23, 22, 21, 20, 18. 17, 16, 15. At minimum 12. Now, that's 48 cards thin. 42 if you were to start at the 6 from your first turn. That's well over half my deck in just thinning power. And that's the reason my deck is that consistent. The next video after this one goes up will be a duel of me using this deck. And I'll get right on that, so 24 Tributers signing out.